Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of America's most fascinating vintage coins, the top 5 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny. This tiny copper treasure isn't just a piece of change. It's a living symbol of history, resilience, and American pride. Even in its worn or dirty condition, this coin holds a powerful story from the pre-World War II era that still captivates collectors today. So stick around, because we're uncovering its hidden secrets, rarity, and real market value. And trust me, you don't want to miss what makes this classic penny a prized collectible among coin enthusiasts worldwide. Let's get started. First up, in the 1939 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure within the world of American numismatics. This enduring 1-cent coin, featuring the revered image of President Abraham Lincoln, continues to captivate collectors for its deep historical roots, elegant simplicity, and enduring cultural symbolism. Despite being found today in various conditions, from bright, lustrous, uncirculated examples to well-worn, dirt-stained pieces, even a 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny in dirty or circulated condition holds remarkable charm and significance. Its connection to America's history and its representation of perseverance through challenging times make it a prized collectible that continues to attract enthusiasts across generations. Minted during a period of quiet resilience between the Great Depression and the dawn of World War II, the 1939 Lincoln cent carries a historical narrative that reflects both the stability and uncertainty of its time. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin continued the series first issued in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The 1939 issue was struck at multiple mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark, each contributing to the enduring legacy of America's longest-running coin design. In this era, the United States Mint emphasized craftsmanship and consistency, ensuring that even in humble copper form, the Lincoln cent served as a powerful reminder of the nation's unity and strength. The design of the 1939 Wheat Penny remains one of the most recognizable and admired in American coinage. On the obverse, Lincoln's detailed portrait stands proudly, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1939. On the reverse, 2 stylized wheat stalks curve gracefully along the edges, framing the bold words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum arching above, a testament to the nation's enduring motto of unity. The coin was struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams, a composition that gives it a distinct warm hue cherished by collectors. Even when aged or covered in patina, its fine artistry remains evident, enhancing its visual appeal and nostalgic charm. While not the rarest of the Lincoln Wheat series, the 1939 issue still holds unique allure due to its age, history, and subtle mint variations. The Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mint-marked coins are particularly valued by collectors, with certain strike anomalies, such as die cracks or faint doubling, drawing special attention. Coins found in dirty or heavily circulated condition are common, but finding one with sharp detail and minimal wear is significantly harder. Over decades of circulation, these pennies have absorbed the marks of time, often exhibiting rich brown tones or traces of verdigris that tell their own silent story. For numismatists, locating a clean, well-struck example free from heavy corrosion represents a true achievement. In terms of market value, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny can vary greatly depending on its mint mark, condition, and eye appeal. A well-worn example in dirty or good-to-find condition may be worth between 10 cents and 50 cents, reflecting its commonality. However, coins in uncirculated, mint state, grades or those with sharp strikes and deep original luster can command between $5 and $20, while exceptional examples graded MS-67 or higher may reach $75 to $150 at auction. Rare errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can push values much higher, sometimes exceeding $500 to $1,000 depending on their prominence and demand. As with many classic U.S. coins, condition and originality are key drivers of value, alongside the growing historical appreciation of pre-war coinage. For collectors, acquiring a 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny, even one in soiled or circulated state, represents a rewarding opportunity to hold a genuine artifact of American history. It is recommended to prioritize coins that are certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC, ensuring authenticity and accurate grading. Those seeking higher value pieces should pay close attention to mint marks, varieties, and the presence of original red or red-brown color. Proper storage is essential. Keeping coins in acid-free holders or protective flips prevents further tarnishing or environmental damage. Active engagement with collector forums, local coin shows, and online auctions can also deepen understanding and reveal hidden market opportunities. The 1939 Wheat Penny continues to appeal not only as an affordable starting point for new collectors, but also as an essential historical link within the broader Lincoln Cent series. Its blend of artistry, symbolism, and tangible connection to the pre-war American spirit gives it lasting appeal across generations. Each coin, whether bright and uncirculated or dulled by decades of handling, tells a story of endurance and national pride, embodying the very ideals that Lincoln himself represented. In conclusion, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than a simple copper coin. It is a living emblem of American resilience, craftsmanship, and history. Its modest denomination belies its immense cultural significance, while its continued popularity affirms its place among the most beloved U.S. coinage ever struck. Whether collected for its beauty, rarity, or senti, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable piece of American history, admired by collectors and enthusiasts for its timeless design and deep historical significance. Struck during a pivotal era just before World War II, this coin embodies the strength, perseverance, and national pride that defined the United States at the time. Even in dirty or circulated condition, it carries an undeniable charm, a living reminder of the nation's resilience and craftsmanship. With its enduring popularity and growing collector demand, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a prized treasure in the world of numismatics, cherished for both its beauty and the powerful story it tells. Minted during a period of quiet recovery following the Great Depression, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny reflects an America finding its footing once again. Designed by the talented Victor David Brenner, this coin continued the tradition started in 1909 of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, the nation's symbol of unity and perseverance. The 1939 issue was produced at 3 mints, Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, each contributing to its lasting legacy. Every coin struck during this time served not just as currency, but as a small token of hope, circulating through the hands of hardworking Americans during an era of rebuilding and resilience. What makes this coin especially captivating to collectors is its timeless design and historical aura. The obverse proudly features Lincoln's portrait surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1939, while the reverse showcases 2 wheat stalks flanking 1 cent and United States of America, crowned by the motto, E Pluribus Unum. Even when aged or dirt-stained, its intricate details and warm copper tones retain their vintage beauty. The 1939 Wheat Penny is not only a symbol of artistic excellence, but also a tangible connection to America's past. A coin that continues to inspire fascination and respect nearly a century after its creation. Next up in the 1942 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a captivating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, admired by collectors for its historical significance, charming design, and enduring value. Despite being over 8 decades old, this humble 1-cent coin continues to fascinate enthusiasts who see it not merely as currency, but as a small yet powerful artifact of American resilience during wartime. Whether found in circulated or dirty condition, the 1942 Lincoln Penny carries an undeniable charm that reminds collectors of the nation's strength and unity during one of the most challenging periods in modern history. Its copper tone, iconic portrait, and deep connection to Abraham Lincoln make it a prized treasure in any serious coin collection. Minted during a time of global conflict, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds deep historical roots within the World War II era. Produced at 3 major U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. This coin symbolizes the determination of a nation preparing for war while preserving its cultural and economic identity. The penny was struck in bronze, a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, just before the dramatic material change to steel in 1943 due to wartime metal shortages. It represents the final chapter of the classic copper Lincoln cents before America fully committed its resources to the war effort. As such, the 1942 penny serves as a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of sacrifice, resourcefulness, and the enduring legacy of the 16th President, Abraham Lincoln. The design of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a masterpiece of simplicity and symbolism. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, introduced in 1909 to mark the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Lincoln's right-facing bust is beautifully detailed, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1942 to the right. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays two stylized wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national strength. The Latin motto, E pluribus unum, arcs gracefully across the top. While the coin's design remained unchanged from previous years, the 1942 issue stands out for its clean strikes and warm, reddish-brown luster when preserved in high-grade condition, making it a visual delight for collectors. Rarity and condition play a central role in determining the desirability of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny. While millions were minted, over 657 million from Philadelphia alone, high-grade or era varieties are notably scarce and command impressive premiums. Coins displaying full wheat lines, sharp details, and minimal wear are especially prized. A 1942D or 1942S penny in near mint or uncirculated condition becomes significantly rarer, as many circulated heavily during the wartime economy. Dirty or heavily worn examples, though common, still hold value as historic artifacts and often serve as entry points for new collectors. Unique varieties, such as the 1942 doubled die obverse, are highly coveted and sought after in the numismatic market, adding another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating issue. In terms of market value, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny can range from a modest few cents in circulated or dirty condition to $5 to $15 for well-preserved examples. However, in mint state grades, MS65 and above, values can rise to $40 to $100, depending on color designation, red, red-brown, or brown, and mint mark. The 1942D and 1942 S pennies in certified uncirculated condition often fetch $75 or more, while rare doubled die or era varieties have been known to exceed $500 in specialized auctions. Collectors value these coins not just for their metal content or rarity, but for their historical connection to an era defined by courage and unity, a time when every cent truly mattered. For collectors seeking to add this historic piece to their holdings, careful attention should be given to grading, authenticity, and storage. Always prioritize coins that have been certified by trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and value. Look for examples with clear details on Lincoln's face and strong wheat lines on the reverse. Avoid overcleaning or polishing the coin, as this can diminish its natural patina and collector value. Instead, store it in protective holders, airtight capsules, or acid-free flips to prevent oxidation or further soiling. Engaging with collector communities and attending numismatic fairs can also provide valuable insights into market trends and authentic purchasing opportunities. Beyond its material worth, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to captivate enthusiasts for its deeper symbolism and artistic beauty. It stands as a bridge between peace and wartime America, embodying both historical significance and the enduring values of freedom and perseverance. Each coin, whether freshly minted or darkened by time, tells its own story of circulation and survival, making it far more than a simple piece of metal. For numismatists, holding a 1942 penny is like holding a fragment of American history in their palm, a reminder of how far the nation has come. In conclusion, the 1942 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a timeless icon of American coinage, a blend of artistry, history, and rarity that continues to inspire collectors around the world. Its strong ties to World War II, coupled with its elegant design and nostalgic charm, ensure that it holds a lasting place among the most beloved U.S. cents ever minted. Whether found in dirty, circulated form or preserved in pristine mint condition, this coin represents a piece of the nation's spirit and resilience. For collectors, it is not just an addition to a collection, but a cherished symbol of heritage, endurance, and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln himself. Collectors and historians alike find the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny especially fascinating because it marks the end of an era before the wartime composition change that occurred in 1943. This transition makes the 1942 issue even more historically valuable, as it represents the final full copper cent produced before steel pennies took its place. Many enthusiasts view it as a cornerstone in American numismatics, a coin that bridges two distinct chapters of history: the pre-war prosperity of the early 1940s and the austerity measures that defined the World War II years. Its connection to this pivotal moment adds both emotional and historical depth, making it a must-have for collectors who appreciate coins that tell powerful stories through their age and design. Today, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to grow in popularity among both seasoned numismatists and new collectors drawn by its affordability and rich background. Even in dirty or well-worn condition, it carries a sense of authenticity and history that few modern coins can match. For many, owning this penny is like holding a tangible link to the American past, a small but meaningful tribute to resilience, craftsmanship, and the enduring ideals represented by Abraham Lincoln himself. Whether displayed in a collection or passed down through generations, the 1942 penny remains a cherished keepsake, a timeless emblem of pride and history that continues to shine despite the passage of time. Beyond its visual beauty and historical value, the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny also serves as a fascinating study in the evolution of U.S. minting practices. During this era, the U.S. Mint faced significant challenges in sourcing metals due to wartime demands, leading to meticulous adjustments in production and quality control. As a result, certain batches of 1942 pennies display subtle variations in strike sharpness, coloration, and luster, traits that experienced collectors often use to identify specific mint origins or unique varieties. These small differences often overlook. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1940 stands as a captivating and historically rich treasure within American numismatics. This small yet iconic coin continues to fascinate collectors for its timeless design, connection to the nation's history, and its enduring role in the Lincoln Cent series. Despite being found in dirty or well-circulated condition today, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds a certain nostalgic charm that reflects decades of American heritage. Its combination of artistry, symbolism, and availability in different mint varieties makes it a highly sought-after piece that continues to attract both new and seasoned collectors worldwide. Minted at the dawn of a new decade, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny emerged during a period of recovery and change in the United States, as the nation was moving away from the Great Depression and witnessing the onset of global conflict leading into World War II. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin honored President Abraham Lincoln's legacy of unity and leadership, becoming a tangible reminder of American resilience. Produced at three key mints, Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. Each version of this penny reflects the regional minting power of its era. Its historical context, bridging the economic challenges of the 1930s with the uncertainties of the 1940s, gives this coin an added layer of cultural and emotional depth that collectors greatly value. The 1940 Wheat Penny's unique features make it one of the most visually recognizable U.S. coins. On the obverse, the left-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln is rendered with fine detail and dignity, his likeness symbolizing honesty and perseverance. Above him reads the inscription, "In God We Trust," with liberty to the left and the date 1940 to the right. The reverse proudly bears the classic wheat ears design, with two curved wheat stalks framing the denomination, 1 cent, and the country name, United States of America. The simple yet elegant motto, E Pluribus Unum, crowns the top edge. Struck from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin weighs about 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, a composition that gives older examples their distinct reddish-brown patina that deepens beautifully with age and oxidation. In terms of rarity and condition, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not considered extremely rare in circulated grades, but finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially with full luster and no blemishes, is far more challenging. Coins showing minimal wear and sharp strike details, particularly from the Denver, D, and San Francisco, S mints, are especially desirable. Occasionally, collectors encounter fascinating varieties such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or subtle double dyes, which can significantly enhance a coin's appeal and market value. Dirty or heavily circulated examples, while common, still hold sentimental worth and provide an authentic glimpse into the everyday commerce of 1940s America. When it comes to market value, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains an accessible yet rewarding collectible. Circulated examples in dirty or average condition typically trade for 10 cents to 50 cents, while well-preserved uncirculated pieces can fetch between $5 and $20, depending on the mint mark and grading. Exceptionally sharp or certified MS-65 plus specimens, especially with the D or S mint mark, can command $50 to $150 or more at auctions. Rare varieties or notable era coins have been known to exceed $500 in some collector markets. The combination of historical significance, nostalgic charm, and enduring affordability makes the 1940 Wheat Penny a staple in nearly every Lincoln cent collection. For those looking to collect or invest in the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny, several tips can enhance the experience. Seek out coins graded and authenticated by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC to ensure quality and authenticity. Prioritize coins with strong luster, clean surfaces, and well-defined wheat lines on the reverse. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in protective holders or coin flips to prevent further tarnish or wear. Engaging with numismatic forums, coin shows, or local clubs can also provide valuable insights and help collectors identify varieties or market trends that could influence value over time. The enduring appeal of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies not just in its copper brilliance or design, but in its deep connection to America's story. Each coin carries the weight of history, symbolizing a nation's resilience and unity under one of its greatest leaders. From casual hobbyists to lifelong numismatists, the 1940 penny offers something for everyone, a tangible link to the past and a timeless piece of artistry that continues to shine even through the dirt and patina of age. In conclusion, the 1940 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable blend of historical importance, craftsmanship, and collectible value. Whether found in worn and dirty condition or preserved in near-perfect mint state, it captures the essence of an era defined by perseverance and progress. Its lasting popularity among collectors ensures that this humble 1-cent piece remains a prized treasure and a meaningful addition to any coin collection, an enduring reminder of America's spirit and its rich numismatic heritage. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny serves as a symbol of American endurance and pride, capturing a moment in history when the nation was rebuilding its strength and spirit. Each coin, regardless of condition, tells a silent story of the countless hands it passed through, workers, soldiers, and families who relied on every cent during uncertain times. For many collectors, owning a 1940 penny isn't just about possessing a coin. It's about holding a living piece of history that has witnessed the trials and triumphs of an era that shaped modern America. Its connection to Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with unity and justice, adds even greater emotional and patriotic value to its numismatic significance. Today, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to captivate new generations of collectors who appreciate its balance of accessibility and historical richness. Whether discovered in a family coin jar, a flea market, or a specialized auction, it remains a delightful find and a stepping stone for anyone beginning their journey into the world of numismatics. Its enduring legacy ensures that even a coin found in dirty or aged conditions still commands respect, curiosity, and admiration. Ultimately, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands not only as a collectible artifact, but also as a timeless emblem of American perseverance and heritage. A small yet powerful reminder of the values that continue to define the nation. Collectors often find that the true magic of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies in its ability to connect generations through a shared appreciation of history and craftsmanship. Its classic wheat design, paired with the noble image of President Lincoln, continues to inspire admiration more than 8 decades after its minting. Even in dirty or well-worn condition, the coin's aged patina adds to its authenticity and charm, serving as a visual testament to the passage of time. For many enthusiasts, restoring or preserving such coins becomes a labor of love, a way to protect a tangible fragment of the nation's numismatic story for future collectors to cherish. In the broader world of coin collecting, the 1940 Wheat Penny represents a perfect blend of history, beauty, and accessibility. Its abundance in circulation makes it a wonderful entry point for beginners, while high-grade or error varieties still challenge and excite seasoned numismatists. Each coin, whether gleaming in uncirculated condition or coated with years of wear, carries a unique character that no modern currency can replicate. As interest in. Next up to in the 1939 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Known for its classic design and deep historical roots, this penny represents not only a vital chapter in the long-running Lincoln Cent series, but also a tangible connection to America's pre-war era. Even when found in dirty or aged condition, its charm remains undeniable, each mark and discoloration telling a story of time and circulation. Collectors prize this coin for its enduring legacy, aesthetic beauty, and the sense of nostalgia it evokes, making it one of the most desirable finds among early 20th century U.S. cents. Minted during a period of economic recovery and industrial growth, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny carries immense historical significance. Introduced as part of the Lincoln Cent series first issued in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin continued the nation's tribute to one of its most revered presidents. The 1939 issue came from 3 mint locations: the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, the Denver Mint, D, and the San Francisco Mint, S, each reflecting America's expanding minting capabilities. With the nation still emerging from the Great Depression, this penny symbolizes resilience, progress, and unity, embodying a time when every cent held real purchasing power and meaning in daily life. The coin's design, created by Victor David Brenner, remains one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage history. The obverse features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, meticulously detailed to capture his solemn dignity and leadership. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1939 frame his image with patriotic reverence. On the reverse, the wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and hard work, gracefully curve around the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum above. Struck in bronze, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, giving it a rich, warm tone that deepens beautifully with age and wear. What makes the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny particularly interesting to collectors is its blend of accessibility and rarity. While millions were minted, finding well-preserved examples has become increasingly difficult, especially in uncirculated or near-mint condition. Most surviving pieces show heavy wear, dirt, or discoloration from years of circulation, giving them a rustic charm that appeals to those who appreciate history's natural patina. The D and S mint mark varieties, struck in smaller quantities than those from Philadelphia, are especially sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate subtle minting differences and regional rarity. The coin's rarity becomes even more pronounced when one considers error varieties or high-grade survivors. Minor striking errors, such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or double die obverse, occasionally surface and can command significant premiums among specialized collectors. A 1939 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch between $50 and $150, while the scarcer 1939 S in similarly exceptional grades may reach $200 to $400. Common circulated examples in dirty or worn condition typically sell for under $1, yet their sentimental and historical value often far outweighs their modest price tag. In gem-certified states, MS 65 or higher, these coins continue to appreciate steadily, driven by collector enthusiasm and limited supply. For collectors seeking to add the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny to their collection, attention to detail and care in preservation are crucial. Always inspect for mint marks below the date, as they determine both origin and relative rarity. Investing in certified coins from reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and accurate valuation. Those handling raw coins should store them in acid-free coin flips or airtight holders to prevent further tarnish or corrosion. Cleaning is strongly discouraged, as it can diminish both numismatic and historical value. Better to let the coin's natural patina speak for its age and authenticity. The enduring appeal of the 1939 Wheat Penny lies in its combination of artistry, history, and relatability. It is a coin that has witnessed America's journey through economic hardship industrial progress, and social transformation. For many collectors, holding this penny is like holding a piece of living history, an object that passed through countless hands during a defining era of American resilience. Whether displayed in pristine brilliance or showing the scars of time, each piece offers a story worth preserving. In conclusion, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a prized treasure among U.S. coinage, admired for its intricate design, symbolic power, and deep historical roots. Its timeless connection to one of America's greatest leaders ensures that it will always captivate numismatic enthusiasts and historians alike. Whether you discover one in a forgotten collection, inherit it from a loved one, or purchase it as part of a growing portfolio, this coin stands as a testament to endurance, artistry, and national pride, an enduring gem in the world of coin collecting. Beyond its aesthetic and historical allure, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny also holds sentimental value for many collectors who view it as a piece of American heritage preserved in metal. Its age, combined with the craftsmanship of early 20th century minting, makes it an appealing conversation piece and a window into the nation's past. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, the coin's worn surfaces and faded luster only add to its authenticity, each scratch and smudge representing decades of use in the hands of everyday Americans. This human connection makes the 1939 penny far more than just currency. It is a living relic of a time when even a single cent carried weight, and meaning 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to fascinate collectors worldwide, symbolizing endurance, artistry, and the nation's unwavering spirit. Whether sought for its historical context, elegant design, or investment potential, it remains a timeless collectible with growing appeal in the modern numismatic market. As interest in vintage U.S. coinage continues to rise, this humble yet powerful coin holds its ride. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny grows ever more valuable, not only in monetary worth, but in its symbolic resonance. Collectors and historians alike regard it as a cornerstone of early American numismatics, representing craftsmanship, character, and continuity. Whether preserved in brilliant mint luster or showing the gentle wear of circulation, it remains an enduring tribute to America's legacy. This penny is not just a collectible. It's a reminder of how something small can hold immense historical and emotional weight, securing its place as a true gem in the world of coin collecting. In today's numismatic landscape, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to attract both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts eager to own a tangible piece of U.S. history. Its balanced blend of availability and historical charm makes it a perfect entry point for beginners while still offering enough rarity and intrigue to captivate experts. Collectors often seek to complete full date and mint mark sets of wheat pennies and the 1939 issue, especially those bearing the D or S mint marks, adds both value and distinction to any collection. Even when weathered by time, its unmistakable design and enduring symbolism ensure that it retains a strong presence among vintage American coins. As coin collecting gains renewed popularity, the 1939 Wheat Penny remains a timeless icon representing the nation's resilience and heritage. It serves as a bridge between the artistry of early American minting and the passion of modern numismatists who continue to preserve its legacy. Every detail, from Lincoln's dignified portrait to the symbolic wheat stalks, reflects a proud tradition that still resonates deeply with collectors around the world. Whether admired for its beauty, historical context, or sentimental significance, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny endures as a treasured relic of America's rich and inspiring story. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1945 stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within American numismatics, captivating collectors and history enthusiasts alike with its enduring legacy and vintage charm. Struck during the final year of World War II, this coin represents not only the resilience of the American people, but also the continuation of a beloved coinage tradition that began in 1909. Even in dirty or circulated condition, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny holds an irresistible allure, often regarded as a tangible symbol of hope and perseverance during one of history's most transformative eras. Collectors admire this coin for its timeless design, rich historical context, and the story it tells about America's strength in adversity, making it a prized treasure among classic U.S. coins. Minted from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced in large quantities at three major facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each minting location contributed to the coin's widespread circulation across wartime America, offering an enduring reminder of the nation's determination during the closing months of World War II. The coin was part of the ongoing Lincoln Cent series designed by Victor David Brenner, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, a figure who embodied freedom, unity, and sacrifice. For historians and collectors alike, this 1945 issue represents more than mere currency. It is a piece of Americana that links directly to the patriotism and industrial spirit that defined mid-20th century America. The design of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of simplicity and significance. The obverse features Brenner's iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing dignity and moral strength, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1945 carefully struck around the profile. The reverse, known as the wheat ears design, displays two stylized wheat stalks curving along the sides with the phrases "1 cent" and "United States of America" at the center, alongside the enduring motto "E pluribus unum." Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin's reddish-brown copper tone, often dulled to a dark hue in dirty conditions, adds an aged charm that enhances its nostalgic appeal. Well-preserved examples with original luster remain especially desirable among collectors seeking the finest specimens of this historic issue. While not an extremely rare coin in circulated condition, certain 1945 wheat pennies possess characteristics that make them stand out in the collecting world. Varieties such as the 1945 D and 1945 S are of particular interest, with the Denver mint mark version often showing stronger strikes and the San Francisco issue displaying subtle variations in die details. Error varieties, including off-center strikes or doubled dies, add an element of rarity that commands premium attention in the marketplace. Finding a 1945 wheat penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can be a true challenge, as many were heavily used in post-war commerce. The scarcity of high-grade examples makes them highly desirable, with collectors often competing for those that retain sharp details and full mint luster. In terms of market value, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny generally commands modest prices in lower grades, but can reach impressive values when preserved in exceptional condition. A well-circulated example might trade between 10 cents and $1, depending on wear and eye appeal. However, uncirculated or mint-state coins graded MS-65 or higher can range from $25 to $75, with particularly vivid red examples achieving prices above $100. Rare error varieties or superbly preserved specimens with full red coloration have been known to fetch between $200 and $1,000 at auction. The coin's strong connection to the end of World War II and its beautiful, enduring design ensure a steady and consistent demand among numismatists. For collectors seeking to add a 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny to their portfolios, attention to condition and authenticity is essential. Prioritizing coins that have been certified by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC provides assurance of authenticity and quality. Collectors are also encouraged to inspect for unique mint marks and die variations, as these often enhance desirability. Proper storage is equally important. Housing the coin in a protective holder or airtight capsule helps prevent further toning or corrosion, preserving its natural beauty and historical integrity. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, and coin shows can also provide valuable insights into market trends and help enthusiasts identify rare varieties. Even in its humble copper form, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a captivating link to America's wartime history and artistic heritage. Its combination of affordability, historical context, and timeless design allows both novice and seasoned collectors to appreciate its significance. Whether found in a dusty old collection, tucked away in an attic, or newly acquired from a reputable dealer, each coin tells its own story of endurance and national pride. In conclusion, the 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a beautiful and enduring tribute to American resilience, artistry, and history. From its wartime origins to its classic Brenner design, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and investors alike. Its lasting value lies not only in its copper composition, but in the story it represents, a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of hope carried through generations. For collectors, the 1945 Lincoln cent is far more than just a piece of currency. It is a prized collectible and a timeless testament to the enduring spirit of the United States. Beyond its historical and monetary worth, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny carries deep emotional and patriotic significance. Each coin minted during that era serves as a silent witness to a pivotal time in American history. When soldiers were returning home, industries were shifting from war production to peace, and citizens were rebuilding a hopeful future. Holding this coin is like touching a fragment of that moment, connecting modern collectors to the perseverance and unity of the American people in the mid-20th century. Its enduring charm lies in its ability to bridge generations, evoking both nostalgia and respect for a period that defined an entire nation's identity. Today, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to shine as an affordable yet historically rich addition to any numismatic collection. Whether displayed proudly in a collector's album or preserved within a graded case, it remains a symbol of America's enduring values, freedom, hard work, and progress. Its timeless design and resilient craftsmanship ensure that it will forever hold a place of honor among the most iconic coins of the United States. For many collectors, acquiring and preserving this coin is not merely a hobby, but a way of safeguarding a piece of American legacy for future generations to admire and cherish. The legacy of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to inspire both new and seasoned numismatists who recognize its place in American coinage history. While millions were produced, each surviving piece tells its own unique story. Some circulated through the hands of hardworking citizens during the post-war recovery, while others were carefully saved as tokens of pride and remembrance. This dual nature, both common and profoundly meaningful, gives the 1945 penny a special charm that few other coins can match. Its ability to endure through decades of economic change and cultural evolution is a testament to its craftsmanship and the values it represents. For those passionate about U.S. coin collecting, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers far more than simple monetary value. It is a living